Greetings, everyone, wherever you may be. We trust you're safe and sound. Some have suggested to us to go into the forest without a camera, without any electronic devices whatsoever, and then, and only then, the Sasquatch may reveal themselves to you. Well, not a bad idea in theory, but do we want to join the many people that claim such a sighting with little to back it up? Why not? So, that and more on this episode of Monster of the Woods, the Sasquatch in British Columbia, Canada. We are most pleased you can join us. Ready? Let's go! We would describe this territory with a single word: spectacular. With its dry, desert-like conditions, it could be one of the greatest places to shoot an old-fashioned Western movie. But it's not without its hazards. You see, rattlesnakes make their home here. And if you're unlucky enough to be bitten by one and have no anti-venom, medical attention is a great distance away. So beware. There are other creatures that may not welcome your presence, but since this is not a nature show, we won't discuss them. Maybe one more. Let's say you're going to set up camp somewhere, and you're not really paying attention to your surroundings. These guys may create misery in your life as well. If you're one that suffers from allergic reactions to stings or bites, these guys certainly will ruin your day. Once again, if you're seeking medical attention, forget it. You're on your own. Soon, day will become night, light will become dark, and then the real adventure begins. At least we hope so. Our cameras will not be readily accessible, although every couple hours we will take an establishing shot. Our expectations? Always realistic. Bear spray will be close at hand because they're waking up, and we don't want to be anyone's meal. Wind, moonlight, pretty nice. Here's our fire. The day is young, so we decide to head west, following up on information we received about, yes, more Sasquatch activity. Despite what our detractors say, we have covered more ground on these explorations, or this quest, if you want to call it that, to pursue the truth about the Sasquatch, Many times we have said, some of you already know, or at least you think you know. We are not going to debate that. Some people definitely have information, and they will never come forward, for obvious reasons. We want to find something that is real and true, not our imaginations, for in the forest, anything can happen. And at night, imaginations run wild. The snap of a twig, the wind through the trees. A number of things can provoke your imagination. We believe there is something to this mystery, something very unusual. What is it? After so many videos, you'd think we'd have a conclusion. The mystery deepens, that's about it. We're most pleased that you follow us on this quest, because that's why we do it. Well, that's not entirely why. We love nature. Any excuse to get out into the wilderness, to enjoy and embrace Mother Earth, is a good one. We thank you for joining us on this episode of Monster of the Woods, Sasquatch in British Columbia. Should you be planning your own adventure, tell someone where you are going and when you will return for your own safety. Remember, folks, eyes open, cameras ready, over and out.